Hey guys, I'm Brendan.
And I'm Jade. Together with our 3-year-old daughter Abby and 7-month-old son Kobe,
We are Wandering with the Whites.
in 2021 we've decided to make our goal to have a better work-life balance and therefore are travelling to a new destination each month.
So far we've travelled to Ingenia Rivershore on the Sunshine Coast for January,
Somerset Dam just west of North Brisbane for February,
tropical North Queensland for March,
and Jacob's Well on the northern end of the Gold Coast for April. Not to mention our weekends at home adventuring around our local destinations such as Tangalooma, Bribie Island and the Sunshine Coast.
We certainly can't give up our day jobs to be videographers, but come along on our journey as we document these epic adventures for the kids to look back on for years to come.
It's now time to kick off our May episode, travelling south and leaving the state for the first time this year, heading to the North Star Holiday Resort in northern New South Wales. Let's go!
So we've arrived and set up camp. Now we are checking out the views at Hastings Point Lookout.
Not a chance I would be doing this. Gale force winds and they're still struggling to take off. No thanks. Alright, so we're just checking out the local park like you always have to do as parents. It's just down from the headland we were just at. What a view for a park, right? Alright, time to head back to the caravan park and check it out, but just a little heads up, in summer a lot of people do buy floaties and float around this little creek like a whirlpool.
Let's go check out the park, Abs. Okay, so morning number 1.
I'm on a bit of a solo mission down here at the little river. Just walking across the bridge there. Just spotted a pretty big stingray cruising through. I don't know if you'll be able to see him though, might have missed him. So here's that stingray I was talking about. Old mate's come up to say g'day. Must have been checking out the lure. Pretty cool. Had a couple of flicks over the other side there. No luck, as usual. Standard. So, give it a go over here, see what happens. Well, amateur hour came out. It's pretty windy here at the moment. It's probably got nothing to do with this. It's just my poor fishing abilities. But got a massive bird's nest bait caster. Too big to undo, had to cut a heap of the line, so now just taking a seat next to the gear and gonna have to re-rig this, and that's cut my fishing session to an end because now I've lost all motivation. At least it's a decent view though.
Alright, Brendan's back from fishing, so time to go check out Norrie's Headland. So we have come back into Cabarita. It's the Saturday morning and we're going to go up to the tip just to see if there's anyone surfing, because the waves are meant to get pretty epic this weekend with some pretty big winds. Abs. Holy dooly, look at that wave. These sets were massive. Videos just don't do them justice. So the first point you can see is Hastings Point where we're staying. The far point down there is Byron Bay. And then this point down here is Fingal Heads.
I love it! I love holidays!
So this is down the bottom now on the Fingal Heads side, trying to escape the epic winds at the moment. Not perfect beach weather for Queenslanders. And now heading over to the Hastings Point and Byron Bay side. And that's a wrap for this lookout. Definitely recommend coming and checking it out. Time to go to the park now at the entrance.
So I'm trying to get up here and I'm just trying to do this. And this is hoping me going down the turn, down this. Whoa! Whoa!
How was that?
It was awesome. Now let's go again. It's awesome. Huh? Now we go down this tunnel. Oh, yay! Now we're gonna go again.
No you're not. We're gonna go find some donuts. What do you have?
Pop the lids.
And then Ab's got a nice cinnamon donut. So if you're after donuts, because that's what we've been bribing Abby with, the Fuel Bakehouse is the place to go. Alright, so there's a lot of small towns around here, so time to leave Cabarita and go check out Pottsville. So we've come down to Pottsville now, which is between Hastings Point and Byron Bay. We did go from Cabarita up to, what's it called, Kingscliff, but both the kids were asleep, so you don't wake kids. But this is Pottsville. On that side there was the little lake, and then on the other side of Pottsville entrance there's the beach, blowing a gale as per usual for this weekend. How much does that stitch you up?
$7. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that because I thought she was going to start handing out fines.
When I came back, so Abby and I, well the kids and I, were just over at the beach side as you just saw. I come back and I see an unmarked car here. Straight away I thought it was a Ranger. Turns out, even though none of their signs say it, because where are we going to put it? People don't read the signs. Well, why do you have those signs up? God knows. But in New South Wales you have to have permits to fish anywhere. In Queensland, you pretty much go for it.
Except Somerset.
Except Somerset Dam.
You gotta have one at Somerset.
You gotta have one at Somerset Dam. So thankfully it was just $7 for 3 days. Yeah. So it's not much, but it could have been a fine.
I don't even catch anything.
And they don't even put it on their signs. Like everything else is on those signs. So I don't know how they're gonna say they can police that, but anyway, that's life. Here he is trying to put that permit to use. Don't know why we bother. We never catch anything. Look at that. New South Wales fishing attire. Enclosed shoes, jeans.
Hello, I'm back again. My daddy is looking in the river. F20. How was doing, Mommy? How was doing? And my Corby's just being a dribble man. Thanks for watching my channel. Please subscribe to it. Bye. Let's go back to the pool, Mom. Yeah?
Where are you going?
To the swimming pool.
The swimming pool?
Huh?
All those slides over there?
Yeah.
Where are they? In there. Okay. Do you reckon it's going to be cold?
Yeah.
Because Mum's still wearing 2 jumpers, shirt, jeans. Good luck. Got some live music going on in the little Ripples Cafe here. Happy hour, $5 stone of wood. Here we are, Abigail.
They said that was cold.
So there's a little section with a nice big bucket and then little buckets on either side for the little kids and the big slide.
Righto guys, it's like 20 degrees now, blowing like 20 knots, freaking freezing. Just been in the heated pool. Now I'm climbing up here. Wind is howling up here. It's freezing. Let's do it, let's send it.
What do you reckon, Cobes? Abs, was the slide fun?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you didn't on the little mini slide. Did you have fun in the pool?
Yeah.
Recommend it?
Yeah. It's good.
It was good? Oh, high five to the camera. High five to the camera. This kid is going to be our daredevil. Brennan takes him on the skateboard once, and now I put him on the ground all the way over here, and he's crawled around to it. So as you can see, there is lots to do here. We pretty much didn't do any of it. So if you're coming, I would recommend to stay longer than a 2-night stay. I believe they've got a little bit of a special on at the moment. If you pay for 5, you can stay 7 nights. So it's actually pretty cheap for a caravan park. But yeah, they're the activities for the weekend. Alright, just before we leave, we'll do our park tour like always, starting with the Ripples Cafe at the front that the public can use, and a servo that has everything you can think of. Straight ahead there, or on the left hand side when you are driving in, is one lot of apartment blocks that you can get. Going down the AstroTurf powered sites that are super small, a caravan like ours was literally touching the palm trees trying to set up, so not your vibe maybe. Now this is the amenities block that we did use, as our caravan's just around here on the right hand side. So like we said, everything you could need in a toilet and showers block, with a nice big outdoor camp kitchen and an indoor camp kitchen attached to the amenities as well, depending on what the weather's like, what you need. In this building here's a big arcade room, which we didn't use, but a few different things to do. Big bike hire from Gold Coast Council, and a massive park as well, which you can see the kids are there with Cody and Ashley. In here is the Soft Play Centre and Kids Club, which you can leave the kids at. Then the Marine Discovery Centre, like we said, we didn't get in there. Beside that is Seascapes, which is the parents' retreat, which was unfortunately under construction, but we'll be sure to use that next time. So gyms, sauna, pools, bit of everything in there for the parents. No kids allowed. So now we're into the ensuite sites with another camp kitchen as well, powered or unpowered. Tennis courts as well, and another lot of cabins. So there's so many different types of cabins and apartments that you can book if you don't camp. Back over to our area now out the front. Down the back is just permanent residents that also do have their own pool, so you cannot use that. But back down near us is another lot of cabins there, and the pool area with another lot of cabins that are 2-story now. So they were under construction too, as you can see. But yeah, heaps of different apartments and cabins to choose from. These ones would get a fair strong smell of chlorine and obviously live music. If you don't like all the noise from the cafe, don't book these 2-story cabins. Then to the left there's another lot of apartment blocks there as well, a little older but still awesome. And now back to our camp area out the front. Hope that helps. As you can tell, it's a nice big park. Off to Farm & Co now. So we've decided to, on the way home, go to the Farm & Co. So you just turn down Coogin Road, and it's about 5 minutes down this road. Apparently, $5 entrance. Pretty sure that'll be per head, but we'll fill you in when we get there. And here we are. As you will see, it is absolutely packed, so if you are coming with the caravan, do not try and do what we do and drive in, because there's nowhere to turn around. Where are we? This is all the fresh produce and homemade stuff in the cafe. You can buy sunflower stems that they do pick, or you can go and pick your own for $4. And pets are welcome. As you can see, this is their dog that waits at the counter for you.
Let's go.
Let's go check out what all the fuss is about.
Piggies. Where's the piggies?
So it was just $10, $5 each for the adults, so you don't pay for the kids.
Well, 12 and under free.
Oh, 12 and under free? There you go. Abby's tiptoeing because the pigs are asleep. One there, one over there.
Chickens.
And the bit I was most looking forward to. Anybody that knows me knows I love sunflowers. That's a wrap for Farm & Co. Not much else to do there. It is a working farm, but yeah, time to go get lunch. The cafe at Farm & Co. was absolutely pumping. So Brennan has put in the GPS a cafe and taken us to this dodgy looking place that turned out to be not too bad. Abby's not sure about flowers on her lunch. Hey Cubs. Bit of a vibe, this place. Bit of a pirate central, Abby reckons.
A red one.
Should I try and eat them?
Yeah.
Should I eat it?
Yeah.
Lemonade.
I'm just going to try mine now.
Okay, go, you try it.
Chilled up. Tastes like lemon.
If you head to Fingalhead Boat Ramp, you'll find this cafe, but that's it. Time to head home.
Right guys, that's a wrap. Make sure you like and subscribe, and catch you on the next one, which is
Doing somewhere.
Undecided yet. Might take the bikes out. You have to stay tuned. See ya.
So, as always, we review the locations we go to help you guys out if you're thinking of booking there. So, for the price, we'll give it an 8. It was, I think, around $136 for the 2 nights for a powered site, but you do get what you pay for. Cleanliness, a 10, couldn't fault it. Activities, definitely a 10. There was a soft play centre, a marine centre, a kids club, all of which we didn't make it to. There's a parents retreat with like a lap pool and I'm pretty sure a gym, but it was under renovations whilst we were there. Once again, wouldn't have had time to get there anyway. And obviously the park and the pool. There's also the Ripples Cafe, which you do wear a wristband to get into the pool, and on that there is a little barcode. You can order food takeaway from Ripples and take it back to your campsite if you want, or you can dine in with some live music and happy hour. Amenities 10, heaps of toilets and showers. The showers actually have glass doors on them, so water doesn't go everywhere with kids, but there is a whole separate little room attached to the amenities that had a full-blown bath, shower, toilet and sink, so that was awesome for bathing the kids in. There was a parents' room, don't know what was in that. It was actually locked while we were there, but we didn't need it with this bath setup, was perfect. Attractions close by, probably just give it an 8. There's really just the beaches, etc., but it's nice and relaxing. You can go fishing, kayaking, etc., which we also didn't get time to use. But yeah, there's the farm a little bit further away as well, which you would have seen we went to. And no pets are allowed. Hope that helps.